This video we're going to show how we can fix problems that occur after the event has been started. So all the brackets have been published and the bracket sheet have been printed. There's one for each one for the caddy, one for the DIC, one for the director. Typical scenario is you now have a team that comes to you and says, oh, we are not bracket 2, we don't have 37,000. We actually have 73,000. What you're going to need to do now, if you catch this error in time, and assuming it's not a player error, it's a TD error. If it's a TD error, you want to fix it. If it's a player error, it's up to you if you want to take that team out the event. A lot of that depends upon when the error is reported. Well, let's say it's a TD error and it's been reported, because on the screen that the players will see, it actually shows their bracket number. So it's certainly possible, and where was my example here? Let's say this was original team number 7, that they thought they had 37,000, maybe I'm about to say a last team entry, but typically it would be with the last team and we make an entry error. So let's say we need to correct this. If you look at the printed bracket sheet, and what's on the screen is the same as what gets printed, there's information about the top and the bottom bracket holder. In this scenario, what we're going to do is we're going to take the original team number 7 that has reported 37, should have been 73. We're going to put them in the top bracket. To do that, we see where they're sitting, C3, D3. We take team number 7. We're going to replace team number 7 with the bottom master point holder for bracket number 1, which it lists here is team number 3, or that's original team number 3. So we look down the original team number 3, and they are sitting at A3, B3. We go to their home table, which is A3. They're playing against team 27, who is B3. And we swap the team who is sitting in A3, team 13, and we go take them to where team 7 were sitting, C3. We don't make any changes to the software at this point. Once the brackets have been published, this is all a manual fix, and you want to be able to do it manually. You don't want to have to deal with the computers just yet. You can always correct the computer later. So that's how we fix an error. Let's say the error was even worse and we need to take a team from the lowest bracket, put them in the top bracket. Well, this is now a cascade. So we take whichever team reported an error and we go find the bottom master point holder for the bracket above. We swap those teams out. Now, we move that team into the lower bracket. Now we are going to swap that team with the lowest master point holder from bracket 2. So that team is going to drop into bracket 3. And similarly, the team from bracket 1 will drop into bracket 2. And we have to go put our team, which was in error, all the way from bracket 4 into bracket 1. If we're going to do the reverse, let's say that we have a team in bracket 1 that now reports that, oops, sorry, we should really be in the lowest bracket. So you take whatever team that is, you're going to take the top team from bracket 2, and that's the reason that we have this listed. You don't have to sort through or look through. It tells you where bracket, it tells you the team number. So you go and find original team number 8, grab them from C10, move them to bracket 1, and then you're going to cascade. So you take the top master point holder from bracket 3, move them into bracket 2, take the top master point holder from bracket 4, move them into bracket 3, and the team that was in bracket 1 that misreported or we accidentally misentered their information, we're going to drop them into the bracket. So that's how we move or cascade teams around if there is an error. And this is only after the event has started and the brackets have been published. Before the brackets have been published, we fix them at the entry screen.